Morning folks, it is the last day of February 2015, Saturday. I think it's the last day. Normally I go down there, but last time I was on it the farmer came, he complained a bit and he said I should come off it because he'd rolled it and it was pretty flat and it got muddy, as you saw when I was detecting it. And he weren't happy about us going on it when it was muddy. He said wait till it's dry, then you can go back on it. But you know, the chances of that getting dry before he plants it are very rare. But he did give me another field just right here, this one here, and this is a roadway through, but the woodcutters have been down and they've just literally filled up this roadway. So I'm going to have to go through here to get to that field, and I presume that they're going to move all this stuff. So I'm going to get cracking, and it really is such a long field this, and I'm not going to do it lengthways, it really isn't. So I'm going to come across it this way and work my way up, and let's see what we can find. So see you. Okay, so that's my first find. Not significant. It's a piece of lead, but it looks like it's really old lead. So we'll open that up, see if there's anything written on it, or because sometimes they used to write on it, the old Romans. So we'll have a look when we get back. I found this little tap like a Mickey Mouse ears look. So, but a couple of minutes ago, from one of them houses, a guy came down on a motorbike, and apparently he's the farmer of this field, who I've never met before. I do have permission to come here because I was doing a field down there, and he said when you've done that, the old lad said when I finish that one I can come here. But he did tell me it was his son's, and his son's just been down wondering what the hell I'm doing, and he was just going to get a little bit shirty with me, and then I just said look, let me come over, and I spoke to him in English, and he was a bit bemused that I'm from England, and then he was okay, and he says when I've done this one, he's got another one over there. So that's an extra field I've gained today, and he'll probably know other farmers, and he lives just around the corner from me. I will be showing him some of my finds, and if he wants any he can take them because it's his land after all, and that should do me some good. I might start getting other fields around here too. Okay, it's about time I found the first coin. Well, I think it's a coin. No, it's not. Again, what is it? It's a button by the looks of it. I could have swore by that was a coin. I don't know, that's copper. Weird. I don't dig this. It must be a button, but I'm sure I can see something on there. I don't know, but I won't know till it's cleaned up, but it looks like a button to me. It looks like a coin that side. Anyway, we'll see when it's cleaned up. So it wasn't the first coin, so first button. Alright, I've just found something else that's copper, but again, it's not a coin. Is that another button? They all seem to have these round rings round them. I can only think it's a button. I don't know. You're not going to believe this. I'm actually on the way home because it's crappy. All I've done is found bottle tops. I've just dug this up, look. Can you see that? Is it what I think it is? That can't be brass. It can't be brass because it's too shiny to be brass. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's a gold ring. It's very thin. I don't know, maybe it's gold plated, I don't know. But look at that. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't believe this. I don't believe it. Another gold ring. And I was just telling this farmer this morning about a gold ring I found on the other place. Well, well, well. What a cracking little find. Right, this is what I found. Well, obviously, you know, I found a ring too, but let me just tell you something about that. And let me run over these first. So I opened this lead up to see if there were any writing on it, but I couldn't see anything. Because back in Roman times, they used to write on lead, roll it up and offer it to the gods. So I don't know how old that is, because there's nothing on it. I think these two things are buttons here. Nothing much to look at really. And then I got this winder of some description. I don't know what it might be and what it's for, but it's small. So I got the ring. Let me tell you about the ring. I got the gold ring, which you've seen now. And then I thought, I looked at it and I thought, it's gold plated, this. Because I could see when I looked at it, it was pitted and it looked like brass underneath. So I decided to clean it, and it came up like this. So there's no hallmarks in it. It is gold, and I just checked on the internet, and hallmarking started in the UK around 1327, I think it said. And that was to make sure that counterfeiting couldn't be done, etc, etc. And it was so pitted, this ring, that I thought it was brass at first, or gold plated, but it's not. I've cleaned it up and that's what it's come out like, so you can't see any traces of brass or copper or anything underneath. It's just gold all the way, but there are no hallmarks in it, none whatsoever. Look, I'm turning it around so you can see there's no hallmarks in that. So this is a gold ring, and it's really old. It's really old. The state it was in a real bad state, which only leads me to believe that it's been in the ground for quite some time. So it could possibly be Roman. But look at it now, it's been cleaned up, beautiful. So good find. I was only on the field 45 minutes and I'm happy with that. So now I'll do some stills.